went to an Indian singles night. I didn't actually want to go, my cousin actually forced me to. I hate going to anything Indian because they're so bloody disorganised. You know, everything's half-baked, everything's half undone, but with maximum profit. But he convinced me to go. He basically said it was going to be at a posh hotel in Windsor, we're going to have great food, it's going to be a great time. So I agreed to go, and we get there, and posh hotel my arse. It's in a fucking marquee on the side of the wall of the Holiday Inn in Slough. And as you go in, there are like five women dressed in red. And they basically introduce themselves as the hostesses for the night. And they're basically there to kind of help us to introduce ourselves to people that we like but we're too scared to approach. Which was just as well, really, because some of the guys had actually brought some really bearded, weirdy, ugly, unshaven, moustache-wearing, smelly breath mothers. And anyway, so at the entrance, right, there's this pie chart that they've got of all the professions that would frequent such an event. So because it's Indian, there's large wedges of kind of like doctors and dentists and pharmacists and solicitors. And there's a tiny little sliver called others. And this refers to like the estate agents, the cab drivers, the stand-up comics, the teachers. And someone's actually fucking crossed it out and written, losers, and in brackets, you bring shame upon the family. It's just like, Mum, just can't fucking take you anywhere. But what they really should have done was had a pie chart of all the people who actually do come to these events. Like there'd be a massive wedge of people, and the category would be called no chance. Because these people have already brought shame upon the family. And what the parents are trying to do is get them married off so that they can transfer the rights of ownership of shame to the other family. So they tend to include sex addicts, crack addicts, murderers, alcoholics, schizophrenics, sociologists, interestingly, haemophiliacs, and those with cleft palates and Bell's palsy. And there are other sections too, you know, those who are married but just trying their luck, those who are secretly gay. And there's always the woman who's been caught shagging Black Man Steve from down the road. And this is really serious, actually. This is a real matter of emergency because her parents have to get her married before the rest of the community find out. And they've got to be quick about it, ladies and gentlemen, because let's face it, she's now got a taste for it. It's like